Hello students, welcome once again to my channel. Now in this section we have a Math Olympiad question over here, and then we are going to solve this thing outside the box, right? So let's look at this question critically. So we have x equal to 2 plus square root of 9,700 divided by 4, and then also we have x cubed minus 607x minus 603 all to the power 9, and what is that equal to? So basically what we are going to do is that since we are looking for the second part, which is the s cube part, we are going to use the first equation to um, solve, and then whatever equation we have, then we substitute it into the second part, right? So basically this is what we are going to do. We have at the first part we have s equal to 2, then we have plus square root of 9700 divided by 4. So what we do is to multiply all the side by 4. So we have 4x here equal to 8, right? So 4x being equal to 2 plus square root of 9700 in this case. So from here what we do is to send this to the other side. So we have 4x minus 2 here, then being equal to the square root of 9,700 in this case, right? Now what we do, in order for us to get rid of the square root, we square both sides. So squaring both sides, we have just 4x minus 2 here being equal to 9,700. We square both sides, this gets rid of that, we have square here. Now we expand this. Expanding this, we have 16x squared, and then we have minus 16x here plus 4 being equal to 9,700 in this case, right? So if there's what we have, let's group like terms. 6x here plus 4, then minus 9,700 being equal to 0, and then when we subtract, we are just going to get 969 here being equal to 0. Now if you look at the coefficient of s squared, it's just 16, and then we have 16 here, and we have 9,696. So what we can do is to divide all the side by 16. So dividing all side by 16, then we have just divide here by 16, we divide here by 16, and then divide here by 16, and this gets rid of that, this gets rid of that, this goes into itself and goes here. We have 606. So quickly we can write the whole thing as s squared minus xm minus 606 being equal to 0, right? So this is what we have in this case. Now if you look at the constant here, which is c, you realize that c, which is 606, looks similar to the genuine one we have over here, which is 603 and then 607, right? So what we can do next is to so since we have something like this, let's call this one equation 1 in this case. Let's call this one equation 1. Now another thing we can do is to make s squared minus x here the subject, and then send this to the other side, 606, and let's call this one equation 2. And then also we can make s squared the subject here, which will be 606 plus x here, and let's call this one equation 3, right? Now we are going to, so that is for the first part. Now for the second part, right? Now for the second part, what we do is to for the second part, we have s cube minus 607 here, 607, and then we have minus 0, that all into bracket we have to the power 9, right? Now I've separated this one because we can from here, this is x. So what we can do is that since we have x here and we have x here, we can just substitute s out. So we have x here, right, into bracket we have s squared minus just 607 here, right, and then we have minus 603 here, remember, all to the power 9, right? So we can have something like this. Now from here what we do is to, now since we have something like this, remember we said that our s squared from equation 3, our s squared is just this. So what we can do is to put equation 2, right? We have equation so let's do for equation, So what we do is that we put equation 3 into equation so let's call into so let's call this one equation 4, right? So into equation 4. So just doing that, we have x squared here, and x squared is just 606 plus x here, right? And then minus 603. Remember we have so let's do it this way. We have just x plus 606, and then what is left, it is the minus 607 here, and then we have 603 outside here. Remember, everything to the power 9, and then this is just equal to 0 in this case. So from here, what we do is that we have x here, and then we have 606 minus that is just negative 1 here, and then we have minus 603 in this case being equal to 0, and then remember everything is just to the power 9. Now from here, what we do is we have this, so we can expand this, we can distribute this, so we have that 603 being equal to 0. But remember again, we have x squared minus x here. X squared minus x in this case, we said is equivalent to equation 2. So we realize that the whole of this is equivalent to equation 2. So what we do is to put equation, let's call this one so that is equation 2 into equation, let's call this one equation 5. So equation 5 here, and therefore doing that we have x squared minus x here is just 606, right, minus 603. Remember everything here is to the power 9, so everything here to the power 9 being equal to 0, right? And then from here we have 606 minus 603 to the power 9 being equal to 0, and therefore we have that this just gives us 3 to the power 9, which is just equivalent to now 19683, right? So therefore we can conclude that our x cubed minus 607 x here minus 603 here to the power 9 is equal to 19683, and that will be the answer for x cubed minus 607x minus 603 all to the power 9. So basically that is what we have for that particular expression. So thank you very much for joining me in this session. I hope this session was helpful. If you are new here, please like, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to be notified anytime we post a new video. We post videos of this sort, and I hope this session was helpful. I'll see you guys in another section.